Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. Here's your weekly dose of inspiration, one drawing at a time. Brought to you by Sketchbook School.
Today we're using India ink. It's a wonderful pitch black dark ink that you can use with a dip pen, a bamboo pen or a brush. Don't use this in your fountain pen because then you can throw your pen away. India ink can be diluted with water, so you can create as many shades of grey as you like. It's really wonderful. Once the ink dries, you can go over it with another layer without affecting the underlying drawing. However, today I'll just be making a line drawing using my dip pen, straight from the bottle. And the bottle will also be my subject to draw. This little black bottle has quite a few details, but let's not get overwhelmed. Just start somewhere and see how it goes from there. I'll start at the top left so I don't smear my lines. If you're left-handed, you're gonna want to start at the top right. Now I just really slow down and look at the shape of that top of the bottle. Not thinking about what else is there still to draw, just drawing a shape that I see. Then the shape next to it and the shape that's inside of it and so on. I don't really mind if my lines are a bit wobbly. I actually really like that, in combination with the effect of the dip pen that doesn't give you full control over the flow of the ink anyway. Now there's a lot of black in that subject, but instead of painting everything black, I take notice of the shadows that I see, and with hatching lines, I draw those. This way, dipping my pen back into the ink when it runs out, you can work your way through the whole shape. If you're drawing something that has a label, like this bottle does, you could try and draw every single detail, but you can also give the suggestion of the letter shapes and logo by describing them with a few lines. As you can see, drawing the shape and the outlines of your subject is one thing, but slowing down to look at the shades of darkness and draw these will give your subject a sense of depth and weight. Now, you may want to give this a bit of context when you're drawing such a random item in your sketchbook. You could add a frame, but instead of drawing a neat frame around it, let your subject overlap the frame. That way, it seems to pop out of its frame. A very simple trick with a fun effect. Just thinking outside of the box. And if you draw all sorts of random items that are on your desk, for example, you could frame them each like this. And instead of the items being scattered on the page, you'll have a nice consistency for your layout and design throughout the page. Now, what's right in front of you? Go on and draw it! And if you need more inspiration, sign up for a class in Sketchbook School. There's even one for free. Go to sketchbookschool.com and join us.